Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So today we've got some tiny little brass hexers, and not really sure how good these are going to be. I went for the cheapest I could find. So I'm trying to get away from the problem that all these SCX24s seem to have, that you can tighten the rear wheel nut up fine, but if you even slightly tighten the front wheel nut, it causes the plastic hex to crush into the bearing, and it makes the front wheels bind quite a lot, which is also why I think quite a few people are having their motors burn out. We've got 3 of these, and they're all in, well, 1 stock, 2 are in various stages of being modified, and we've not had an issue with the motors at all. But the first thing we did try is for binding on these front wheels, and you really don't have much to play with tightening this nut up at all. So I bought these cheap ones. I'm going to try these, and if they do bind, I can always file the back of the hex down slightly to see if we can stop it binding. So let's get these out of the packet and try them and see how we go. Right, so just sitting them side by side, the new brass ones do seem ever so slightly thicker than the stock plastic ones, if I can get this thing to focus on it. But it is only very minutely. So let's try one on the SCX24 and see how we get on. Right, so that's the first one test fitted, and I have managed to tighten this nut up really tight and no binding whatsoever. So yeah, I'll pop a link in the description on this video, and I can definitely say that these, although they're really cheap, they do, 1, they work with the hot racing hubs, and 2, definitely a huge improvement on just how tight you can do that nut up compared to the plastic ones that bind up straight away. And there's no play in it, and it's not binding at all. It does actually feel freer than the other side, and this is barely tight. I did have one at wheels fall off last time I took it out, but it definitely fits better than that. So let's get all 4 fitted and make sure they work all the way round. Right, so that's the X's fitted all the way round. They do make the back wheels sit further out on the end of the axle, the same as the front ones. Not really sure why the stock ones, because they all look the same size, but the stock plastic ones definitely sat further in, but fully tightened up, no binding at all the way round. So yeah, I can definitely say for something so cheap, these are definitely a worthwhile upgrade. 1, yeah, you're going to add a little bit more weight, only a tiny amount, they are very small. But the main reason for fitting these is to stop the wheels, especially the front ones, binding and burning your motor out. But pretty pleased with how this is coming along. Still waiting for the aluminium servo arm, but we've got quite a lot of the hot racing parts fitted. I think there's the rear truss as well, that's fitted now, all the steering links, and it does feel quite a bit heavier. Definitely like the hot racing springs, especially with a bit of diff oil in them. It's nowhere near as like tippy, don't just bobble about mindlessly, so they definitely work a lot better. And I've got the black springs on them because they seem to work best. But hopefully you find this useful, and hopefully it, for a couple of quid or so, hopefully it prevents people burning the motors out, even if you're just keeping your vehicle stock. So thanks again for watching Wtf Rc Cars. If you like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. If we ever get let out from this lockdown, we might get some actual videos of these vehicles running. And we'll catch you again next time.